You wake up every day, grind for hours, yet it feels like you're going nowhere. Bills pile up, dreams fade, and the future feels like a distant mirage. This isn't an accident. The system is designed to keep you poor, distracted, and powerless. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to rise. They want you stuck in a cycle of survival because a man who wakes up to his potential is dangerous. This isn't about conspiracy theories. It's about the cold, hard reality of how the world works. By the end of this, you'll see exactly how the system is rigged against you and, more importantly, how you can break free. 1. The debt trap, chains that keep you compliant. Debt is the modern-day shackle. Student loans, car payments, credit card bills. They're not just financial burdens. They're tools of control. When you're drowning in debt, you can't take risks, pursue your dreams, or even breathe freely. You're too busy paying off yesterday to build tomorrow. The system sells debt as normal, even necessary. They tell you it's the price of education, the cost of living, the way things are. But the truth is, debt keeps you compliant. When you owe money, you're less likely to quit a job you hate, demand better pay, or challenge the status quo. You're trapped, and they know it. The more you owe, the more power they have over you. Financial freedom isn't just about money, it's about power. Pay off your debts, live below your means, and stop buying things you don't need to impress people you don't like. The system wants you chained, but your freedom starts the moment you stop playing their game. 2. The 9-to-5 grind, a life designed to drain you. The 9-to-5 isn't just a job, it's a trap. They want you exhausted, stressed, and too tired to think. When you're worn out, you won't question the system, fight for your rights, or pursue your dreams. You'll just keep showing up day after day, trading your life for a paycheck that barely covers your bills. You spend the best hours of your day making someone else rich. By the time you get home, you're too drained to spend time with your family, work on your goals, or even take care of yourself. The system doesn't want you to have time to think, plan, or grow. It wants you too busy surviving to ever start thriving. Start thinking like an owner, not an employee. Use your job to fund your escape plan, whether that's starting a side hustle, investing, or building a skill that can set you free. The system wants you to believe you need a job to survive, but the truth is, you need a plan to escape. 3. Consumer culture, distraction, masquerading as happiness. They don't just want your money, they want your mind. Consumer culture is designed to keep you distracted, addicted, and chasing things that don't matter. New phones, fancy cars, designer clothes, they sell you the lie that these things will make you happy. But all they do is keep you broke and empty. Every ad, every social media post, every billboard is designed to make you feel like you're not enough unless you buy more. They want you stuck in a cycle of working to spend, spending to feel better, and then working even harder to pay it off. It's a never-ending loop that keeps you from building real wealth or finding real happiness. Stop consuming and start creating. Instead of spending your money on things that lose value, invest in things that grow, your skills, your health, your future. The system wants you to be a consumer, but your power comes from being a creator. 4. The education system, training you to be a worker, not a leader. The education system isn't designed to make you smart, it's designed to make you obedient. From a young age, you're taught to follow rules, memorize information, and never question authority. They don't teach you how to think critically, manage money, or build a business. They teach you how to be a good worker, not a leader. You spend years in school, racking up debt, only to graduate and realize you've been taught nothing about real life. You don't know how to invest, negotiate a salary, or even cook a decent meal. The system wants you dependent on it for everything: your job, your income, your survival. Educate yourself. Read books, take courses, and learn skills that the system doesn't want you to know. The most dangerous man is the one who can think for himself, and that's exactly who they don't want you to become. 5. Media manipulation, keeping you angry and divided. The media doesn't exist to inform you, it exists to control you. They feed you stories designed to keep you angry, scared, and divided. They want you fighting with each other over politics, race, and gender, so you don't notice the real enemy, the system that's rigged against you. Every time you're arguing online or getting worked up over the news, you're not focusing on your own life, your goals, or your future. The media wants you distracted, divided, and powerless. A man who's too busy fighting with others will never fight for himself. Turn off the noise. Stop consuming media that doesn't serve you and start focusing on what really matters: your health, your wealth, and your happiness. The system wants you divided, but your power comes from unity and clarity. 6. The health crisis, keeping you weak and dependent. They don't just want you broke and distracted, they want you weak. The food industry fills your body with junk, the healthcare system keeps you sick, and the fitness industry sells you quick fixes that don't work. They want you dependent on pills, diets, and gym memberships that keep you coming back for more. If you're unhealthy, you're easier to control. You're less likely to stand up for yourself, pursue your dreams, or fight for change. A weak man is a compliant man, and that's exactly what they want you to be. Take control of your health, eat real food, move your body, and get enough sleep. Your health is your greatest asset, and the system doesn't want you to have it. 7. Social pressure, forcing you to conform. Society doesn't want you to be different, it wants you to conform. From the way you dress to the way you think, they want you to fit into a box that's easy to control. They shame you for being too ambitious, too different, or too bold because a man who thinks for himself is a threat to the system. Every time you've been told to be realistic or stop dreaming, it's because someone wants you to stay small. They don't want you to take risks, challenge the status quo, or build something great. They want you to stay in line, follow the rules, and never rock the boat. Stop caring what others think. The system wants you to conform, but your power comes from being unapologetically yourself. 8. The relationship trap, distracting you from your purpose. They don't just want you broken weak. They want you distracted by relationships that drain you. The system promotes toxic dynamics that keep men chasing validation, approval, and love from women who don't respect them. They want you so focused on finding a partner that you forget to build a life worth living. If you're constantly chasing women, you're not focusing on your goals, your health, or your future. The system wants you distracted by relationships that keep you small, needy, and dependent. Focus on yourself first. Build a life you're proud of, and the right relationships will follow. The system wants you distracted, but your power comes from being whole on your own. 9. The fear of failure, keeping you paralyzed. The system doesn't want you to take risks. It wants you to play it safe. They fill you with fear of failure, rejection, and embarrassment, so you never step out of your comfort zone. They want you stuck in a job you hate, a life you don't want, and a future you didn't choose. Every time you've been too scared to try something new, it's because the system has programmed you to fear failure. But the truth is, failure is how you grow. The system wants you paralyzed, but your power comes from taking action. Embrace failure as a teacher, take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. The system wants you to play it safe, but your power comes from being bold. 10. The wake-up call, They want you asleep. The biggest lie the system tells you is that this is just how life is. They want you to believe that struggle, stress, and sacrifice are normal. They want you to stay asleep, never questioning the rules, never challenging the status quo, and never realizing your true potential. Every time you've accepted less than you deserve, it's because the system has convinced you that you don't deserve more. They want you to believe that you're powerless, but the truth is you're only as powerless as you allow yourself to be. Wake up, question everything. Stop accepting the lies they've sold you and start building the life you were meant to live. The system wants you asleep, but your power comes from being awake. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.